Hello, everyone. My name is Edgy Arcade, and as you can kind of see, we have a guest here. If you want to introduce yourself, dude, we can get this thing going.
Well, I think everybody knows who I am. Ft.HadesLord, Ft.HadesLord. I do reviews of movies, TV shows, video games, reviews, rankings, top 10 lists, all kinds of shit on my channel, all kinds of stuff on my channel. Yeah, you can click on the link that I'm sure Edgy will probably put in the description below, and yeah, I'm happy to be on here and talk about some Green Arrow.
Yeah, this has kind of been a little bit in the works. I mean, obviously, I just asked them this 2 days ago to do this, so we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Or yesterday. No, it was yesterday when I asked, but
it was yesterday. Yeah.
It is what it is. We're doing this now, so yeah. This will probably be out on the 10th when you guys are seeing this. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get started, I guess, right? I mean, what else can we do? I mean, I don't want to see her on the app. So let's do this. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that's fine too. I don't really care. Do you guys? Anyway, let's get this thing started. You know what? You choose the first topic we should talk about, and you can kind of start with what you want to talk about first.
What I want to talk about? Well, all right. Well, this show stars once again the same cast: Stephen Amell, David Ramsey, Katie Cassidy, Will Holland, Paul Blackthorne, Katie Lotz. Even though she died, spoilers, she dies in the first episode. But oh yeah, and Emily Brickers. I almost forgot her.
Yeah. What about that?
And Colton Haynes.
Yeah.
Colton Haynes and Matt Nable.
Yeah, those are the main stars of the show here in this season, in my opinion. Like I said in my Season 2 review, I like how Roy Harper got introduced, and he gets even more character development here, which is awesome sauce. I love Roy Harper, as you can kind of tell by my Arrow Season 2 review. I really like that character. And then we have
It's a shame he left the show so early.
And then we have Ra's al Ghul as the main villain, Bane bad guy, big bad.
Yeah. Played by Matt Nable.
How about you start with your opinion on him, and then I'll say mine.
Well, okay. When I first watched the season for the first time, I was a little bit mixed on him as the main villain because, like, he's a fucking Batman villain. It's just like, why would he doesn't really have any connections to Green Arrow, aside from maybe the League of Assassins and Malcolm Merlyn. But I don't know. It's just like, it's just kind of weird. It's just like, it's also just kind of weird to me how Batman never really appears in the show. I mean, unless you count the one scene in season 1 where Warren Christie showed up. If you really think that's Bruce Wayne, then I guess that counts. But Ra's al Ghul is a villain. I think he's pretty good in this season. Despite being a Batman villain and being a show with a completely different character, is a little weird. But Matt Nable does a great job, and yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff with him. I still prefer Liam Neeson, obviously, as Ra's al Ghul, but Matt Nable does a great job.
Yeah, I personally, he's honestly probably my third favorite villain of the whole show, and that's saying a lot. I really like Ra's al Ghul, and it's not because it's obviously. And I know that people who are big Batman fans, he's in my top 10 favorite superheroes of all time, but I can kind of stand it when you take into the kind of the performance of the main actor. He does fantastic.
Yeah.
I still prefer Liam Neeson. Obviously, he's kind of my beloved. So we'll move on from that.
Yeah.
We'll take into account of how good his fighting choreography is. I kind of got Batman vibes in how the way he fought Arrow, you know, how he fought Oliver Queen on the mountain in the, I think it was early part of the season or mid-season when that was great. I still love the performance of the main actor. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. That fight and spoilers, folks. If you've probably already seen the season, but Ra's al Ghul actually kills Oliver Queen.
Kills him, but no one really dies on this show, and we know this by season 2. No one dies in this show.
No one dies. Specifically, Sarah Lance.
Sarah Lance back later in the season, unlike Ft.HadesLord says, she dies in the first episode, yes, but she comes back around like mid, maybe season, and then she's back the rest of the show. Not the rest of the show of this show, but she comes back, goes on to Legends of Tomorrow. I'm never gonna review Legends of Tomorrow, you stinky boys. I'm never doing.
I haven't seen that show, and I don't plan to.
I don't plan on watching
because I've heard it's dog shit. So I'm not gonna plan. I'm not going.
One episode, and I got tired of it. Anyway, obviously we got it. Okay, let's just talk about the main guy, Stephen Amell.
Stephen Amell. He's born to play Green Arrow.
Dude, this might be a hot take. I know season 2 he has a really good actor performance, but I feel like he just beefs it up here. It's great.
Oh yeah.
And
his performance is really good, but I'm not gonna lie, he can be kind of an asshole sometimes here and there. Sometimes it's necessary, and sometimes it's like, what are you talking about, Oliver?
Yeah, he can definitely beef it up to being like a real a-hole, but you honestly don't really notice that if you watch the show. Like, you're honestly just more informed in what's going on more than his performance. But from what I noticed, I was more noticing his performance when I was watching it, because I'm more of a acting-based guy. I more prefer like good performances over story. Yeah. And that's just me. I mean, I don't care. I watch dumb fun movies all the time, and HadesLord is a story guy. He likes good acting, but he doesn't really mind it. He doesn't mind bad acting if it has a good story behind it. It's from what I notice.
Well, it depends on how good or how bad it is. I guess it doesn't matter, but in terms of Stephen Amell's Oliver Queen, like obviously he's not like the most comic accurate like Oliver Queen. I'd say Barry Allen is more.
Probably won't cut that out. And you're cutting out a lot. There you go. All right, we're back. Never mind.
You can edit it. Come on.
I can edit this.
I'd say Barry Allen is more comic accurate and more better than his show, but that's for a totally different video. Okay, anyway, back to Arrow. But yeah, he you can definitely say like, yeah, he's a Batman ripoff in season 1. Yeah, whatever.
He can.
But season 2, he gets better. And season 3, he gets better. And season 5, he gets better. And season 6, and season 7, season 8. Oh, and folks notice how I didn't mention season 4 because fuck that shit, fuck it up the ass, and I don't give a shit. Fuck that.
Look at my post from the day we're filming this, which is March 5th. And if you look at March 6th, I posted a review that the app review is canceled, and for good reason. I watched, so it's never gonna. I'm not reviewing it. I was thinking of a quick review. No, not going to even review it at all, because it would just be a hate review. I usually don't. Or TV shows, whatever I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hate, unless it's Captain Marvel or anything like that. New rankings.
Felicity Smoke, you have failed this omelet.
Yeah, that's really
stupid.
That's describes that season. Yeah, failed that you failed that season. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, moving on from.
Let's talk about the flashbacks.
The flashbacks, I think, were annoying this season. I honestly,
really,
I personally did not care for them, but that's just me. But I'm
honestly, Caden, I'm the complete opposite. I really like the flashbacks. I mean, at first I was a little bit skeptical. I mean, like, really take him off Lee and you. I was just like, it kind of ruined. He's always stranded on the island, had nowhere else to go. But I honestly enjoyed watching him interact with forgot the characters he interacted with in Hong Kong. But I enjoyed watching their chemistry, and I felt really, I was rooting for them. I felt really intense sometimes, and yeah, I enjoyed watching them in Hong Kong. What can I say?
I definitely okay, let's just talk about the main part. The action scenes. The action here is awesome sauce. So
yeah, definitely
so good. And I'm mainly talking about the action scenes between Ra's al Ghul and Oliver Queen. Those two action scenes really are the best part of the whole season. And I know that's but I'm just saying myself, best action scenes of the whole show. Not whole show, but you know what I mean. Of the whole season.
Right, yeah. I'd say season 2. I'd say season 2 has like action scenes that are so good, like Captain America: The Winter Soldier level good action scenes. Yeah, I'm going that fucking far.
Yeah, I mentioned that in my season 2 review. By the way, you guys should go watch it. But I mean, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's all good stuff.
If I had to talk about a few negatives with this season, I'd have to say Malcolm Merlin was terribly used in this season. He was terribly used. I mean, his character made no sense. They keep making these like build-ups like, oh, he's gonna betray them, oh, he's gonna betray them, oh, he's gonna betray them, and then he never does. And they like try to say like, wait, no, he's still the bad guy. He's still the bad guy. He's still the bad guy. And it's kind of annoying. I was just like, I think he's the good guy. God damn it. I think he's the good guy now, guys. We get it. You don't have to keep reminding us. And it's just like it was stupid.
And Theo Queen was also horribly during this season too.
Wait, what?
Make her out to be Thea Queen was horribly used during this whole season, and I mean I stand on.
I mean, she's not as bad as she was in season 1, but
this is definitely acting season. I'll talk about that more in season 8, season 6, towards there, because those seasons she really beeps up her performance, and I really like it. Anyway.
Yeah, it was cool to finally see her become Red Arrow, just like how it was cool to see Laurel Lance Dinah Laurel Lance finally become Black Canary, even though she was terrible at it.
For now, and season 4 comes around, she's really good at it, and then she dies.
Yeah, finally in season 4, she becomes badass and cool, and then she gets fucking killed off.
By Damien Dark, Arrow villain.
Damien Dark, why couldn't you kill Felicity Smoke? Sorry. Probably shouldn't keep that in.
That's all I'm saying. Is she... God.
Yeah.
All right, this review has been 12 minutes, and I mean, longest review I've done.
I think we can go with it.
Wait, what?
Fuck.
Funny. Anyway.
Son of a bitch.
I think we'll go...
All right. And then, one of the last things that I just wanted to talk about quickly is Felicity Smoke, the elephant in the room.
Felicity Smoke is not as she is in season 4.
Why?
But I mean, hey, we also get, Felicity Smoke is definitely the worst part of this whole season. Anyway,
one last thing. Overall, with this season, in terms for me, I think it's a very good season, but it has some flaws, and it is a step down from the first 2 seasons, and it's just there's confusing moments, there's fun moments, but it's still an enjoyable season, and as well. Sorry, that was random, but you can cut that out. There's some fun moments. It's flawed, but it's an overall good season. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Me personally?
That's it. That's all I have.
7.5. There is some pacing issues as well. I would say definitely bring this down for me. 7.5. Some terrible dialogue, some terrible acting. 7.5 is my solid standpoint on this whole season. The villain, of course, is a 10 out of 10, but 7.5 on the whole overall. Definitely not my favorite season. I think I actually rated it pretty low in my AR season rankings. I guess you go watch that. But I would say definitely not the worst season ever. Not as bad as season 4. Definitely not the worst season ever. I think it's actually right above my ranking. Definitely nothing special, but definitely not bad. Anyway, we're gonna end this off. Hades, if you want to say your goodbyes.
Yeah. Go find me on HadesLords, Hades Tresaron Lord, or Hades Movies. If you want to find me on Letterboxd, wherever you go, I'm all on social media. Find me there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got plenty of new videos to come, and yeah, see y'all next time.